It's a huge relief that they were released, but attention quickly surged after a sudden decision to detain them again just an hour before yesterday's release. The behind-the-scenes decision came from a heated dispute over whether the workers should be handcuffed during transportation. During all this tension, there was a surprising demand from President Trump, who urged that the workers should stay in the U.S. to help train local personnel. Here's reporter Kim Hyun to explain more.
Plans for the release of about 300 South Korean workers were underway. Chartered flights were on standby at the airport and even phone calls were being allowed. While the procedure for release was underway, news suddenly broke that the release was postponed.
Since they were arrested, the authorities wanted to transport them in handcuffs. We insisted it absolutely shouldn't happen. While this tug of war was ongoing, they were returning the workers' belongings, but then the process was halted.
During preparations for their release, there was a dispute over whether they should be handcuffed, and suddenly, the U.S. authorities issued an unexpected order to halt the process. It was later reported that former President Trump had requested their stay. He reportedly suggested temporarily delaying their voluntary departure so that South Korea's skilled workers could remain in the U.S. to provide hands-on training for local personnel. Separate from the large-scale crackdown, it is interpreted that there was concern about key personnel leaving the U.S. all at once. The stalled negotiations gained momentum when Foreign Minister Cho Hyun met with U.S. Secretary of State Rubio, and ultimately, our workers were able to return home a day later without having to wear handcuffs. MBN News Kim Hyun.